What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Yak back with another banger. we got we got the worst killers ever caught on police body cam. Now this is an hour and 20 minutes, depending on how long each body surveillance is. We're gonna do a couple of them. We definitely not sitting here for an hour or 20 minutes, y'all. But somebody sent me this, and I'm already sitting at the computer. Just got done doing another vid, so I said, why not? Let's get it.
Don't get me right now. Just let me go.
Whether it's a horrifying accident or a malicious act of hatred, the suspects in this video have taken the lives of children and adults.
Damn.
But there's no escaping them, as they're about to be punished for their crimes. A person is wanted by police for the murder of her partner. Officers first check her van outside of her apartment, and they find bloody footprints in the snow.
Bloody footprints in the snow is wild. Oh, I thought that was a gunshot. She sleeping her will? Oh no. She got that crock pot in there. Up the Fago. Kind of like black cherry.
Hey, is this blood? Does this look like blood to you?
Let me see. Put the camera down.
Bloody footprint. You see this right here? Could possibly be blood.
Nigga said,
Hey, who did that?
The police department received a call about a human head in a basement, and the horrifying discovery was made by the victim's mother. Inside the bucket, alongside the head, was a towel and several of his genitals, bodily fluid, 2 knives, and according to investigators, the suspect had strangled the man, cut off his head, sexually assaulted him, and then dismembered the rest of his body. The police also found
cut off his head, chopped his yamin off, sexually assaulted him is crazy work, chat. You hear me? Crazy.
numerous organs in plastic shopping bags, as well as a carving knife and a bread knife at the scene of the crime. The victim's cut-up torso was found in a storage tote
Chat, what's a bread knife? Is that sharp?
alongside even more internal organs.
Hi, Taylor. How's
Somebody
it going?
said yeah.
Officer Russell with the Green Bay Police Department. Just make sure you ain't got nothing on you here. With Taylor. Taylor, you ever warrant for you? You ever warrant for
Serial
you?
murder.
Sheriff got you back with.
I thought they said it was a man that did it.
You got blood on your hands here, blood on. No, on your hands. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to.
What apartment is it?
What apartment are you in?
Do you have it? Adam 3, come up. He's got some get out here.
On the double.
Which apartment?
She came out with the
One
bloody
that's what they
ass.
came back to. Okay. Come here. Come here. Yeah, go. Guys, hurry and get here now.
If you doing something crazy, why you not looking outside before you step outside? Oh, that is a guy.
Watch this window right here. Watch this window right here. Gun. Go in here. Go in here. Come to the back of the apartment. That's where we are. You come over here. 2 more will be fine. If 84 is here.
What if you just run, chat?
You have contact with the male.
Hands up! Walk out towards me!
Have a seat. Have a seat. Who else is in the apartment? Be straight up. Tomes? Who else? Just Tomes? Is he armed? Nobody's armed?
Nobody's armed.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Why she smiling, chat? She must not have enough of the. Well, she got blood on her hands.
Everybody get here! Announce yourself now!
Go ahead. Negative, we got enough here.
Chat, we about to fast forward this though, chat. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
The suspect was charged and convicted of first-degree intentional homicide, third-degree
If none of your friends have told you about
That's
this
a guy or a
those are
girl?
friends. This is Pi, and if it sounds familiar to you, it's probably
sexual assault and mutilating a corpse, and would receive a life sentence.
And she was
Police
smiling on
alerted
the
to the death
steps.
of a man who had called his grandmother only 2 days previous from the farm that he had purchased alongside his grandfather in 2019. It turns out the suspect is squatting in a trailer not far from the crime scene.
Yards is his last known location. His camper is about 4 miles back up this way by his pond, and we're really thinking he might have taken off and gone across. Because there's been no phone calls on his phone.
Yeah,
No.
I did get a ping.
Okay,
Last location was 15.4 miles from the phone line tower,
okay.
which puts him on this back road.
So I wonder would that hit him walking? Okay, I really I know my son, and that's the shortest route to his camp.
If he walked,
That road ends right out here.
if he walked, he would have come
Are they cops?
cut across this field.
But
Right.
that's his closest cell phone, Pete. Not in town, it's out here.
Mm-hmm. Off of that road, the back road into the compound.
Can we go down to where it is?
Yeah.
It ends out there at the old cabin, doesn't it?
Well, but that's
Nigga, y'all in them pickup trucks if y'all on off-road duty, them motherfuckers?
Yeah,
So are you guys,
I used to work for Dylan, my friend of his grandfather's.
I'm the guy that's
this
supposed to keep an eye
Don.
on
so what's your name?
Don Haley,
Don and
Jim Brenner.
Jim Brenner?
to his place twice. Went down yesterday afternoon, looked around. Hadn't been in it, his pickup's locked. All the equipment's was supposed to be there.
Is his trailer open?
He never locks it, doesn't lock anyway. Today I took Jim down there with me and we did a little more thorough search.
And he wasn't in the camper? Doesn't look like anybody's been around?
I checked
It's been raining off and on since Saturday, so any fresh tracks were kind of mushed out.
Yeah.
He was on that back road down there. We ought to go look that way. I didn't realize it.
I don't know how. Can you guys show us? I
I
mean,
don't
we're
know how
not
we would do it though, and with the, he had the green truck.
No,
walking.
walking. That doesn't mean that's his exact location. That's the closest cell phone.
That's
ping.
the last ping for whether he tried to use it or the last location it updated.
What
before
he
it
had
died.
something to do
What
with it?
time was that? Does it tell you?
And that was at 14:58.
So right after
So
he
just
dropped.
before
That's
3 o'clock.
258,
Right after
chat.
you
258.
So he must have pulled in right behind you, dropped off the grain truck, and I'm telling you, I bet you he took off walking.
This place.
Search and rescue have a drone.
Yeah, they got a couple of them. Whether if they can fly it in the wind, I don't know. I think it's good up to like 20-mile-an-hour wind, so this should be fine.
Man, call them people, man. You chatting.
And they got four-wheelers and all sorts of
How
toys.
far away are they?
When I talked to them to see if they wanted us to come down the road or not, they were just at other side of Snowville Flats.
They got any way
So
of
about an
pinpointing
hour.
that phone?
Damn, an hour away?
No, it went 15.14 miles from the tower, southwest, which puts it here, off of that road. Just as you come over the Lucerne Pond and use the back way here, it right in that area.
So it would have to be from here.
Yep. So somewhere from here that way. But if it died and he kept walking or
Right.
whatever he did, once it's dead,
Is there any steep terrain or steep stuff, or is it just this brush?
well, there's a couple of them little washes that are
Yeah,
4
there's
or
the
5
washes.
foot deep.
Why they just don't use the pickup trucks to go down there? That's what they made for.
Like I said, I can't picture him doing this.
If he didn't have a right to do it.
He keeps saying
Not when it's easier
can't
to walk
picture
up-
him doing this, chat. Go check anyway, bro. What, you just want to do a thorough check anyway? Like, what's up with him?
Bro, this is
Dylan would take his head across. I'm telling you, Dylan
He
would
would?
take the show
Oh,
the
yeah.
shortest route
He,
possible.
he's all about exploring.
Yes, that's
And
what he
That
he
mountain
would.
over there, Pigeon Mountain, he's been to the top of that.
Yeah. He would definitely walk this. This is nothing for him.
So they gotta sit there an hour chat and just wait. I can't.
Well, only other thing we can do is go check his trailer and then meet with search and rescue. Because
He's down there, that's what we're gonna do.
Maybe that's what we should do.
Let's go look at his trailer.
yeah,
Blow my head off once.
Jim.
He's a little
We
crazy.
had a farm and I pulled up in Rigby and she was blow my head off walking down our farm with a gun.
Tax Act is
Wait,
here to remind
what?
you
That
have
the
to
guy
do your
that was-
taxes.
I'm lost,
Let's
chat.
get them over with.
You like that, Enzo? I see you barking, boy. I got you through.
I don't trust him very much. I'm not saying he did it.
Is that the guy you talk about? They keep saying, I don't think he would do that. I don't think he would do that. Cause he fishy as hell.
Talked to him, and
And he said search and rescue could park there.
Yeah.
That was new to me. Usually he does not like us.
he is concerned about finding Dylan. So, because I didn't think he'd let us on either, and that's why I
He's a
called
real
Don.
loose cannon. Me and him about got into it, but I dropped it. And so nothing happened. And then he's been back since. He's been in my shop, and so I don't. That's all I know. I don't
Okay.
talk to him much.
Man, find
Says
Dylan, man.
Pretty good guy. Just kind of a little off.
Yeah, and we don't do that to you.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Okay, let's go with Scamper.
Do you know anything about Jim other than just that kind of stuff?
No, I know that some of the neighbors say he's ornery, or sometimes he's really nice, other times he's really ornery. That's the only dealings we've had with him, but I know we came out here once for a suspicious vehicle, and he came out of the trailer with a gun. As soon as he knew it was us, he's like, sorry, I'm out here alone. It's like, I'd do the same thing, honestly.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But I just wanted to make sure. He's a little crazy.
Who is they talking about?
Yeah, I think that's our best bet.
The suspect introduces himself as someone who keeps an eye on things in the area. He and the victim's parents and a fourth person speak to someone else about where the missing person could be.
Just some boots out there they've only been out there for a day or two. And so some boots that what's his name would wear. Anybody else around here?
I left here about 1:30, between 1:30 and 2, went over to Don's. And I was there until about 9 o'clock at night. And when I came back, that truck was here.
Okay. And did you know the truck was coming?
No.
Okay.
Dylan don't tell anybody what he's doing.
Okay. So you weren't here when Dylan came down here?
I think it's him, Jack, because he was on some other shit.
Park stuff down here?
Shit, he was on some, oh man, I don't think Dylan would do that. I don't think he would walk back there, you know. Let's not even look back there. Like, fuck is you talking about? We looking everywhere. We gotta find Dylan, nigga.
Yeah, but he's supposed to let me know about it, a day ahead of time. Because I was building a chicken coop in there. I don't know if you've seen it with all my tools on it.
Oh, yeah.
And I had it right in the middle, so I had light. He pulled everything out. He knocked my horse corral out. So I didn't know what the hell was going on.
So that's your horse on the other side of this
Yeah.
little hill here. Okay.
I didn't know. That's just the way Dylan is. So I pulled the truck out. I took the wall out that he knocked out and put that other panel in there, and I backed the truck in straight.
Oh, okay.
But no, that's his truck right there. That fuel truck.
That fuel truck's his too?
Yeah, and he's trying to buy these. I don't want to say anything in front of him that Dylan's been hanging out in the bar over there, because Larry's drank once in his life by accident. He was him and his friend were in a Mexican breakfast restaurant.
I don't get it, Chad.
Ordered something that said Coke. Totally him up.
Oh.
Like, why y'all laughing and chatting right now?
He's just a good guy. And if he knew that, I think he knows.
Yeah, he just chatting, chat. I ain't trying to hear him talk, chat. Go back to the mom and dad.
He said that after they branded, they went and he fed everybody at the Cowboy Bar, and he came in and bought a soda pop and left, brand new. Like they've only been out there. They're the same color leather as your boots, and they're the same ones he wears. So we're just curious of why his boots would be out there. Same size he wears. They've only been out there probably for a day or two. So we're just curious of, does he ride horses? Dylan?
I think he's got a horse, but I don't think he rides
it.
He likes riding tractors. He might have threw him out there. I don't know.
Maybe he did. Well, does he know that's a dump out there? He does?
He's got electronics in there.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, if you dig around in there, you'll find old power inverters that he wiped out. Maybe, like I say, he was here.
Nah, chat. Nah, I knew it was something fishy with him from the beginning.
Yeah.
Ping down there.
Well, 15.12 miles from Bowie Tower. So, I mean, yeah. So, I mean, but 15.12 miles can be a lot of places, right? You could draw a radius, and anywhere on that radius could be 15.12 miles.
Yeah, Jake, he talking about some 15.2 miles ain't over here. It ain't over here. It's like over. No, nigga, if I draw a circle, 15.2 miles from this dot that way, 15.2 miles that way, 15.2 miles that way, 15.2 miles that way. You feel me? Like, what? He's not like, what?
Like I told his grandfather, he goes over the pond.
Nah. Go back to the pop.
Circuit boards.
Most Planet Fitness clubs are open 24 hours, so you can work out whenever.
We're coming in early. Staying late.
Like electronics or some new boots, I guess. That guy he's been working for. So he's saying that, like, that used to be a dump. And it's all, I guess it's buried in. He says Dylan's buried a lot of stuff out there. Do you know anything about that? Like electronics or something like that? Circuit boards?
Can't
Right,
hear
so
him.
he said that Dylan knew that as a known dump. So what's Dylan's relationship with this place? This place here. He says, so this guy says he had no idea that Dylan was dropping the truck off.
They took this truck months ago, and him and Dan came with him to bring it back here. Brought it, parked it here.
Right. So he said that. It's been down there. He said that he came home on Saturday and saw the truck there. I guess he was trying to build a chicken coop in there, and as they were trying to build a chicken coop in there.
They gonna repeat the shit.
He
And
told me that Dylan backed it in, and it wasn't under the shed when I first got here, but it hit his horse trail in the back.
Yep.
So he backed it in.
Okay, that's kind of what he told me too. He was building some chicken coops, and he keeps his horse in there at times, and so we followed some footprints. They're his footprints out there. This guy's footprints, pretty sure. But so I said, so when was the last time you were out there? And he told me, and so there's horse.
The youngest one had been in a car wreck or something weird because she don't talk to me.
Chat. They chat. Let's get to him.
Officers then visit a location where he was suspected of having made the final call, and that's where they found the phone. It contained a video showing the man cleaning a gun with bloodstains on his arm and shirt, and the shirt was analyzed to reveal to have the victim's DNA on it. Before this was all known, the suspect claimed another.
Wait, so the phone that Dylan had a video in it of them cleaning the gun off?
Right person and hanging out at the Cowboy.
It was from both the suspect and the victim.
They're finding out that he's been drinking and hanging out at the Cowboy bar.
Bloodstains are found on some boots, and an analysis would reveal that the DNA was from both the suspect and the victim. The victim's phone record showed movement in the same area where the suspect had been squatting. Officers then visit a location where he was suspected of having made the final call, and that's where they found the phone. It contained a video showing the man cleaning a gun with bloodstains on his arm and shirt, and the shirt was analyzed to reveal to have the victim's DNA on it.
So Dylan
Before this was
recorded
all
a
known,
video
the
of him, his killer, cleaning a gun?
suspect claimed another man was likely the perpetrator.
Or brag about how much money you're making, especially in that
Where does he make his money? Oh. Yeah.
There's they've had a couple strong ass games like that. My buddy Kurt sent me on my phone, and I had it all on my phone. I dropped it in the water trough, wiped my phone out.
Nah, nigga, it don't work like that.
SIM card. That didn't come on.
Oh, okay.
But Kurt Wadsworth could tell you more about him than I can.
Who's Kurt Wadsworth?
The suspect was taken into custody and charged for an unrelated federal firearm charge. His cellmate would then be interviewed by police, where the cellmate revealed the suspect had confessed everything and had tried to deter the police from putting him under arrest.
Why would this guy who just killed somebody but only got locked up for a firearm charge then walk in a jail, not a prison, a jail, which means you were there temporarily, right? Walks in a jail, tells his cellmate everything, like he just knows him. Or maybe he was scared of his cellmate and he was trying to, like, you know, like, man, I'm here for killing somebody, you know, but I got away with it, you know, type shit. You hear me?
Spoiled little rich kid, what they call it.
That Brent, you're using too many pronouns. When you say he killed him, you talking about Brenner killing him or this guy named Chase?
Brenner.
Okay.
Yeah, Brenner, he's told me, he's told me so much of it.
Nigga ain't got a burger in there, no chicken fingers, no soda, no pizza, no sandwich. Nigga in there telling for the sport of this shit.
But I wouldn't stop in the West Desert. I would look inside of a septic tank also.
A septic tank?
Yeah, a septic tank.
Why do you say that?
Because he come across and told me all these things he's thought about and checked into, and then he starts laughing and says, "You guys could be walking right over top of the body." I don't know. But he said putting a body. He said he used to work for a company that put cows when they died, they would cover them with manure. He said that they will eat a body up, and he don't want to give up the body just yet because he's afraid it might go federal. Talking about the body might be cross state line. He talked about another spot up there where he said he lives. He knows that if
this guy was chatting.
If it snows a foot, he's supposed to get a foot or 2 foot of snow up there where he was at. And if that's it, the search is over. You guys will never find it. It's been going on 2 years now, and I'm just like, I listen to it, and I don't talk to him about my case, but I don't talk to him, but he has no problem with talking about his. He hasn't given me exact location of a body yet, but I'm sure he will.
Why do you say that?
Just because he takes me to be his friend, and I'm not.
He takes me to be his friend.
He wants the parents to admit that they brought up a bad kid. It was his parents' fault, not his.
In the end, the suspect took a plea bargain where he agreed to plead guilty to murdering the victim. He also pled guilty to 2 counts of possession of a firearm by a restricted person, and then led the authorities to the victim's remains later on.
Damn.
A woman calls police because
we go end it right there, chat. 2 and 23 minutes. If y'all was feeling that, chat, let me know. I come back and see what this chick did right here to get locked up for murder. You know? This was a medium banger, chat. This wasn't all the way a banger, but it was kind of there, chat. Let's get this to 20 likes, couple comments. You know, I'm back full effect. I'm out of here.